Hi, my name is Curtis May, Principal with Practical Wealth Advisors, and what we're going to discuss today is a brief lesson on a kind of introductory lesson to prosperity economics. What is it and why would you want to use it? So we're a proud member of something we call the prosperity economics movement, and I just want to kind of share this with you to show you how we think a little bit differently from typical advice that's out there. And why would you want to maybe consider it? So there seems to be no shortage of financial advice, but that has not led to economic success for most. Too many Americans are having trouble saving for their own needs and wants while struggling to pay down debt and keep up with the rising costs of health care and college educations. Many are saving in their 401ks and other qualified retirement plans, crossing their fingers, hoping it'll be enough. Meanwhile, even those considered relatively wealthy are often unsure of how to grow their assets while protecting them from market instabilities and taxes. Prosperity economics, as we call it, offers a way out of this mess. It doesn't aim to help people succeed it doesn't aim to help people succeed by getting better at what we believe are flawed strategies. Rather, it offers a total paradigm shift about wealth building. It answers questions and it challenges financial assumptions we've come to accept as true and provides an alternative to typical financial advice. While sometimes is hailed as the latest, greatest thing, prosperity economics hasn't been so much discovered as it's been rediscovered. And so if you've ever read books like The Richest Man in Babylon, that's what we're talking about. You know, there are principles, there's a philosophy of how to handle money that has absolutely nothing to do with the stock market or financial products. It's just, so if you look here on the 7 Cures of a Lean Purse, those are philosophies that if you begin to adopt them, there are rules to the acquisition of wealth. And you don't need to start out with a lot of money. It's just being a good steward of the resources that you have, managing the cash flow you already have. It shows us how to optimize wealth by keeping it under our control rather than delegating our financial futures to Wall Street, big corporations, and the government. So you want to be in control. Control is a key word. You're smart enough to handle your own money. Prosperity economics can use traditional wealth building tools such as owning a business. If you look at the Forbes 400 folks, most of those people on that list, they've built businesses and they buy successful businesses that cash flow, and then they buy real estate and other cash flowing asset with those dollars. They save 10 to 20% of their income or more, and a lot of people store their cash, and we teach a strategy called the private reserve and how to they use in banks and big corporations, they use dividend paying whole life insurance. So it's not gambling on Wall Street. We like guarantees and certainty. I'd rather bet on Wall Street. On Wall Street. I'd rather bet on actuarial science than Wall Street any day of the week. So, you're taught to put your money away into retirement programs where the government gets to tax them later. Prosperity economics represents different values and principles than typical financial planning. Prosperity economics is contrasted with typical financial planning, and we'll send you an article where you can read this a little bit slower. But if you look at planning, I'm not going to go through all of these, but financial planning versus prosperity economics, one of the things is that we believe in minimize, how much do I need to save versus how else can I build wealth. So abundance, prosperity mindset. Financial planning focuses on needs based, goals based, so it's limited. What can you afford? Whereas we want you to have what's possible. What do you want? Looking down here, you're taught to accumulate money and leave it in various accounts. We teach you about the velocity of money, because money has to move. All right. Whereas typical planning is micro based, it focuses on your portfolio. we teach you to think you look at your whole personal economy. Everything you do affects everything else you do. In financial planning, the institutions control your money. It's all about money under management. Matter of fact, you're taught you're not smart enough, you don't have the time, the energy to personally manage your own investments. We teach you that it's imperative for you to be in control of your own money. So ask me for the article and you can have this print out so you can review it a little bit slower. So prosperity economics also represents different strategies in typical planning. Ask yourself these questions. Should you hand over all your savings to companies who will charge management fees whether or not your funds are gaining or losing? There's only one guaranteed to make money is them. Your money's at risk. Analyzing your risk tolerance. Basically how much of your money are you comfortable losing? All right. And my risk tolerance is 0. Maxing out your 401ks and cross your fingers to hope that plan works. Hope you have enough to live on without running out. You're taught to focus on getting tax deductions now and putting money into a qualified plan only to pay more taxes later. So you ask yourself this: do you think taxes in the future will be higher, lower, or the same? And so if you say higher, when you are really all you're doing is deferring taxes or postponing taxes, and to a time where it's quite possible that as you're listening to this, you may be in the lowest tax bracket that you'll ever be in right now. Do you want to tie up all your dollars in accumulation vehicles that penalize you for using your assets and prevent you from borrowing against or collateralizing them to take advantage of other opportunities? So we think there's a better way. We practice prosperity economics here at Practical Wealth, and also with our family personally, because we don't believe typical planning works very well. Commonly accepted financial advice often does not tell the whole truth about your money, and it doesn't do a very good job of protecting your money either. See, typical planning is better than nothing and will get you part of the way up the hill, but we want to show you how to reach the mountaintops of prosperity. So if this intrigues you even a little bit, I invite you to check out our website. One of the things that we do first is help people get organized with their money so that they can make better financial decisions, and we can help increase current cash flow, give you more and better benefits, and do that within the dollars that you're already spending. And so if that's the type of planning you'd like to pursue and hear about, let's explore how the prosperity economic philosophy can help you. So go to our website and you can actually schedule a 15-minute appointment, and let's have a conversation and see if we're a good fit. You can also at this site you can click get our free report, free ebook actually, Financial Planning Has Failed, or you can give me a call, or you can email me at curtmay, CURTMAY @gmail.com. So I hope this little short lesson has been helpful, and I hope you have a wonderful day.